Hello motorcycle enthusiasts. Welcome to the ADVbikeGuy channel. Today we're going to install this. This is a DS Bike aluminum toolbox case, and it's going to go on the other side of those brackets for the panniers. And so today we're going to install it and see how it checks out. DS Bike, that's it. So this DS Bike toolbox, it's designed to fit right in here, and it's going to basically fit right in this spot with two brackets to hold it in place. I'm assuming that it's going to be possible to open it, but this is the location for it. This rear bracket may get in the way, I'm not sure. We won't know till we get it installed, but we're going to install it today and see what happens. Not a lot of instructions with this, but I do have a pretty good image on the internet which shows it, so I think that with this image we can get it installed. Looks like there's a bit of an extension bracket which pushes it away from the brackets that hold the panniers on, so looks good. We'll get it done. Okay, so we're going to install these brackets. We're going to use the spacer. We've got a nut, longer nut, washer. So nut and the washer on top. Spacer in between so that it clears. And it's going to go in here like so. And it's going to screw in. So now, looks like we do the same thing over here with these. So the rubber goes inside these things. So I've got still two long bolts, so I think this will work. So we're going to put a long bolt in a washer and a spacer. So we'll do that first. I'm assuming that this will go here, like so. Then the other long bolt, spacer, and a washer, plus this thing. So we're going to put washer, that's going to go in here, but we need a spacer first. So we'll position the spacer in. That goes in here, threads in there. I'm going to take this one down a little snugger first. Just a little bit. And that seems to be it. So the rubber, looks like there's two of them going here. Let's mount this to here. So what have I got left? I've got a nut, a washer, some lock nuts. I'm assuming that I probably am missing a couple of washers. Do this the easy way. Okay. So it looks like we're short a couple of washers. So I'm going to go find two extra washers and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are. We're going to do a test fitting now. Just loosely get this into place and see how it fits. So it goes under here, and this is going to be interesting. It's going to have to sit fairly high up, which is a good thing. Try to get this over the bar. Keep the rubber in place. There it is. That's how it's going to fit. Roughly like that. I got a couple of stainless steel washers here. There we are. Insert the rubber that they include. Okay, so pretty much got this thing test fit. It seems to fit pretty good. So we're going to put this rubber in here. We can get it to go in. Looks pretty tight, actually. And then we'll, one by one, take the bolts out, Loctite them, and get it in so it's in there permanently. It won't come loose. And it looks like it's going to fit pretty well. So a little bit of Loctite. And so we'll tighten these up a bit. So we'll push this up. Don't want to get it too close to anything because we don't want it vibrating. And that looks to be like a pretty good location there. This bracket here is now tight. It's all tightened down. We've got Loctite in. It's ready to go. We reverse these bolts, which allows this to clear, because the way they were going in this way, they would have blocked this. These are going in this way, and we're just pulling these out and Loctiting each one. So it looks like we've got a spacer we've got to put in there. So, spacer's finally in. Let me take this one out. It's not going to vibrate against the frame of the bike or the frame of the panniers. So nice. Just do that out. So, nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay, there it is. Totally solid, mounted, and ready to go. Cap on the Loctite. Let's get the key. So this light's kind of in the way, which is good. Oh man, she's tight. So you can see here the key. I don't know if installing it has deformed the shape of it, but it is not coming off at all. Try the other key. Maybe that one key is defective. Not at all. Wow. Well, that's a big issue. I would have to take this off again. There we go. Okay, so that is really tight. Looks like this is probably a little too tight. All right. So, trusty set of pliers. This is the tab inside that I bent out slightly. So I'm going to bend it back in a bit, and we'll see how we make out. It feels a little, that's perfect. It's snug, and I can still get it off. So there we go. All right. Now I can get the key out. Not quite going all the way. Oh, that is one finicky piece. One tiny little amount of bend. Let's see how we do. It's in there. There we go. Okay, so it's finished. Put the toolkit in it, and we're good to go. So that's the DS Bike pannier mounted toolkit. Bit of an ordeal to get it in, but it's in there. It's really solid, and it's going to sit there out of sight. Once the panniers are on, you won't even see it. It's black. I went with the black version, mostly because I just want it to remain out of sight. Tools are going to slide in here in a tool bag, and away we go. I hope that you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again.